All right, Alex Wennberg. Well, thanks for joining us here, and obviously coming off quite the month for you as well. Let's just start with the contract extension. At what point did you realize this is a place that you wanted to re-sign? Obviously, there's business that goes into it, but was there a point that kind of stuck out to you?
I mean, I'll say this, like even from last year coming to a new team, obviously the previous year tried a few teams before, so you never really know what to expect, but like from the get-go, I really loved it. I mean, obviously family orientated, so just to have the kids enjoy the living situation here, my wife loved it, so even after the first year, I even asked them about an extension right there, because I said, like, I can see myself playing for years ahead, so I feel like my mindset was always set to come back, and then obviously there's a business side of it, and obviously kind of like a little bit wait and see, but I mean, yeah, I couldn't be more thrilled. It felt like it really worked out.
Also helps when Macklin is kind of pestering you to get that done.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like I said, I owe him a dinner one too. So this guy, yeah, I mean, overall, I feel like me and Mac, obviously two centers, we always had each other on the ice, but outside as well, and now even vouching for me to stay on the team. Yeah, so just a great guy, and it's kind of fun, and I really appreciate it at the same time.
There's that mix right now, right? There's the young guys that are kind of just getting their footing in this league, obviously making a name for themselves, and then there's the good veterans here. Where do you see yourself kind of fitting here through the length of your contract?
No, I mean, I obviously like have a little bit of experience, played in the league for quite some years, and like you said, the young team we have, and I'm talking Mac and Smitty, but right now there's more young players coming with Dickey, all these players, Cherney. So for me to kind of like have that role to kind of like help them out, if it's advice just to be a good teammate or not, but I feel like that's a great start for me as well, and have that kind of role. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'd say this a ton, but I still feel like I'm young and feel like my hockey is far from over. So I feel like not only like on the outside of the rink, like even during the games and stuff, I feel like I can make a difference. So that's why I feel like it was just a perfect fit for me.
Well, it's funny because, you know, you're 31, right? And in normal people terms, that's not old at all. But in hockey terms or professional athlete terms, it's like, oh, well, what are you going to be? But it really seems like this season, you've gotten a lot better. You look faster, your confidence. Do you feel like your game is still ascending here, even as you get into your early 30s?
Well, 100%. I mean, I feel like, obviously, age, like you can get a little slower and all that. But I feel like if you ask me hockey-wise, I feel like my game is just growing. And I mean, I got a ton of responsibilities on the ice from PK, power play, all that. But the trust from the coaches and the role they had set up for me, I mean, I couldn't be more thrilled, and I want to do a great job. So for me, coming in every day, I have a mission to be better and better. And to have these young guys too making a push and being better and better as well, it just makes me raise my game as well. So I think it's just, I mean, for me, it's like I said, it's a perfect situation. And obviously everyone wants to remind you, like, you're old, you're a veteran, you play that much. But like you said, I really still have the hunger for the hockey to improve. And that's why I feel like right now, I just keep taking another step. And I feel like that's just got to be the goal every year.
When you go back to when you signed, I believe it was July 1st of 2024, just a couple days after Macklin Celebrini was drafted by the San Jose Sharks, but the franchise wasn't in a good spot at that point. In just 2 years, things have changed, expectations changed, goals have changed. When you look back, how much has changed for yourself, like you talked about, but also this team in such a short period?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I feel like the potential was always here. Obviously, young team. I mean, a lot of players have been there that like you get traded and all that. So obviously, it was still a lot of work to do. But I mean, you can see the step we're taking from year 1 to 2 from me when I was here. And but I mean, like I would never sign here if I was just going to play hockey and just be happy with it. I feel like there was like a good situation for me as well. Obviously, looking at the center depths, what role they have for me, and then. If you ask me, I mean, Granny, a really good player that got traded, so someone had to fill in those shoes. And I feel like that role kind of like opened up for me to take more responsibility and kind of grow into that as well. So, like I said, a lot of things that happens. And I mean, I still feel like we have a little bit more to go. But like you can see, it's a process right now. Obviously, you want to make push for playoffs and all that. But not only that, just the way we're playing, the way the team is growing like for one another. I feel like that is what I enjoy the most. You see how many steps you can take in 1 year. I mean, next year can be even better. So that's why it's a lot of fun as well.
You guys have yourself in a playoff position, the work you guys have put in as a group. So when Mike Greer goes out and gets Kiefer Sherwood, what was the reaction like with your bunch?
No, I mean, it's great. Obviously, trading deadline is never easy. I mean, I've been in that situation. Like, you don't really know what's going to happen, if you're leaving or not. But I mean, just the fact. I mean, with Sherwood as well. He's a hell of a player. I mean, I'm saying it's a nice way, but he's really tough to play against. So you hate to be up against him, but that's just his game. And to have him in your team and what he can bring to this, I think it is a great piece to add. And I mean, it just shows for us that, I mean, right now, obviously, it's a tight race. Playoff is right there, but I mean, we want to be in there. We're right there with the other guys, and we have the full belief in us. And it's nice to see that Gracie add pieces to us to make another push. So.
What is it about this group, the mix of the veterans and the young? We talked about it from a playing standpoint, but it really seems like there's a special bond, a culture in there. You've been amongst a lot of teams before. What is it about this group that seems special?
No, I mean, if you ask me right now, I mean, everyone is fighting for one another. I mean, you can say that about previous team, but you can see the camaraderie. Every guy here, you're happy for the other guy. You're fighting, you're blocking shots, wherever it takes. And just that mentality, it's just great to have. And I mean, obviously, then you mix in the skill. Yeah, I mean, you can not really say that Mac is just carrying this team, but for us to then follow him and just help him out as well, I feel like that's just what makes the difference. And obviously, it's a team effort, but I mean, you just can't stop like saying how good Mac is, and it's just amazing to watch him. So it's something that I feel like helps this team take it to another level for sure.
There's 6 games left before the Olympic break. This 10-game stretch you guys are on it's really tough. Every game's in a different barn. I know you guys take it game by game, but is there something where maybe going into this stretch or into the month, you're like, man, if we can get through this, we're going to be in a really good spot?
Yeah, I mean, you can always look ahead for sure. I mean, I think it's just everyone's back of the head that you know how the schedule is. But if you ask me, I mean, the tough thing about it is so many games, they're back-to-backs. There's nothing really you can do about the schedule. So just focus on one game at a time. That's all you can do, and then you see how it goes. And obviously, there's a bigger picture, but I mean, there's so much hockey, there's so much travel, so much going on. I think if you can just stay grounded and just focus on one at a time, I feel like it just keeps you level with the challenge that are ahead. So I think that's where we've been doing good. And like you said, this push before the break, I think it's huge for us to have a big couple of games here as well.
And then you have plans during the break. Now that we know Team Sweden, what did that mean to you to get named to that group?
No, I mean, it's amazing. Obviously, growing up, watched a lot of Olympics. I mean, Team Sweden, to be able to represent them, I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a pinch yourself moment. So I couldn't be happier. It's going to be an amazing experience, and I'm really looking forward to it.
When did you know that you were kind of on that radar, or that you were kind of into discussion to make that team?
I mean, before the season, I knew I was kind of like on the bubble to make the team or not. Obviously, 4 Nations the year before, they called me and said I would be like a reserve ready if something would happen. So, I mean, in the mix for sure, but I mean, you never know. There's so many good players, Team Sweden, especially centermen, if you ask me, that are like really tough to be up against. So, yeah, I mean, and like I said, I mean, it might be a cliche, but I just try to focus on one game at a time and just do what I can do and not really focus, like, let it creep into my mind too much. So when I got the call and let me know, obviously, yeah, I mean, dream come true feelings, yeah.
The Europeans in the past have kind of alluded to that Olympics, you know, they're on all the time back home. And growing up, you see that a lot more, and all the heroes that come into it, that sometimes maybe an Olympic medal might mean a little bit more than a Stanley Cup even for some players. When you look at the Olympics, what does it mean to you?
I mean, obviously hockey is a big part of it, but I mean, I grew up watching a lot of skiing, all that. So just the tournament itself, like the Olympics, is like the biggest thing you can do. Obviously, people, they practice and work out for it 4 years in advance to get ready for it. So to have the opportunity to be a hockey player and go into that tournament, yeah, it's amazing. And like I said, I mean, you can compare it against the Stanley Cup, but for me, it's just 2 different worlds. One is the national team, one is with the team, but just the fact to get the honor to be like representing Sweden, it's amazing. But then, I mean, I'm going there to win a gold as well. Like that's the main goal, and I feel like every Swede I talk to have the same mentality. So we're not just happy to be there. We want to make a difference as well.
Is there anything about the Olympic experience that you're looking forward to outside of the hockey and the competition that's in front of you?
I mean, obviously, it's a cool place. Milano it's amazing, but I don't see myself going for much sightseeing. I think it's such a quick tournament. I mean, I don't know. We get in there, and it's pretty much the first game is coming up the next couple of days. So, to be honest, I haven't really thought about it too much right now. I mean, like we just talked about, we have a stretch here with 6 games, and my focus is mainly on that. And when the break comes and the Olympics starts, I feel that's where the switch is going to happen. So, but yeah, I haven't really put too much thought behind it. So.
One of the things I noticed about this year is as you guys started to turn this thing around and you started to get into the playoff mix, you weren't shy about it. Even in post games, you know, Mario said the P word one point, but then it said, "Oh, we're in the playoffs. We need to get this point. We don't want to give points to our division." Was that something you guys made a point of talking about, where you didn't want to hide from it, that you wanted to make sure, instead of making this like this thing hanging over you guys wanted it to be out there, that this was the expectation, this is what we're going to go chase?
I mean, if you ask me, the main goal is always playoff. I mean, I don't, like, to be honest, I don't think you should shy away from it at all. You got to let people know that this is what we're thriving for. Like, we're not here and just like tipping our toes in it. Like, this is the main goal, this is what we fight for, and then you just put all the effort you have behind it. And then right now, I mean, obviously we put ourselves in a good situation, like a good opportunity to make it, and it's not like we're right now afraid of it. I feel like right now, like the mentality of the group, coaches, everyone right here, it's like we want to go in there. So like you said, I mean, we haven't really talked about how to approach it or like talk to media about it, but if you ask me, like, there's no doubt about what this team wants.
And what's it going to take now to finish it off here for the last stretch after the Olympic break, close out? It's kind of a sprint. What is it going to take for your group to kind of get into the playoffs?
No, I mean, right now, I mean, we're playing some good hockey. Obviously, not every night, so I feel like that's where we just got to find our game a little bit. Be more consistent, like not just have one good game and then have another one who doesn't come up to the same standard. I mean, it's not the easiest task, but obviously right now, heading into the end of the season right now, team's getting better as well. So we got to take another step. So, and I mean, for us, I feel like it's just, if we get to our type of game, the way we want to play, and just the kind of like skating, foreshaking mentality, I feel like that's where we play our best. So, yeah, just put a lot of focus behind them.
Are you a card guy?
I used to be. I have a folded back.
Would you entertain it for me a little bit? Just like open it. And so my thought is, we do real quick, is if there's a card that comes up that you have a great story about one of the guys or it's a former teammate or something, just a little nugget. No?
I just feel like I don't really have anything for you then.
Okay.
We can open it and see what you have.
All right, let's do it. You do it.
Okay.
Maybe you're good luck here.
Yeah, because I had these as kids, but
yeah,
it's been a while since I opened up
I opened one today and got Mac and Sam.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You telling me I should have the good luck here. Oh, speaking of.
Oh, we got Will Smith right off the top.
Mac and Smitty right away. It feels like this is rigged somehow, no?
Rigged.
But we got some good players. This is a favorite of mine. Kopitar.
Anze?
Yeah. Hell of a player. You got another Olympic, Tage Thompson. Who's this? Yeah, I mean, you got great players. Yeah.
All right,
you can
man.
take a look at it. It's kind of sweet cards, actually.
Great. Well, I appreciate you helping me open. Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Anything.